Hospitality News Live. We're here tonight with Aline Kamakian, and you may guess by her family name, if you don't know her already, that she's Armenian, and you will see she's wearing a purple flower because this weekend commemorates 100 years of the genocide of the Armenians, which is why Aline and her family are in Lebanon from 1915 onwards, killed and pushed from their country, and here she is with her heritage through her restaurants, apart from being good food.
Keeping the heritage and the culture. Keeping the heritage and the culture through the restaurant.
Keeping the heritage and the culture, and as I say, it's 100 years, so we'll be with the Armenians this weekend, marching across Beirut and remembering the sad times and the good times that we have Aline in Lebanon, with Meirig, Bachi, which I believe is spread east into the Khalij, into Dubai.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that, Aline?
We opened in Dubai, Meirig, a year and a half ago, and now we are set almost to open in Riyadh, end of this year, in
In Saudi Arabia.
In Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
In Riyadh in particular, end of this year.
Yeah.
And we just signed also with Kuwait.
Oh, that's really, that's a lot of countries. That's the whole Khalij, the whole Arab Gulf. Armenian food in Lebanon, I can understand it. You have a big population of Armenians here. I know Armenians, from Lebanese Armenians, they go to work in Saudi Arabia, and I know this. But what is the perception of Armenian food, cuisine over there in Saudi Arabia, in Kuwait, in Dubai? I mean, do people know about it? Do they love it?
No, we are the first Armenian restaurant that opened in the whole world as an Armenian restaurant. Okay, we put the flag on the Armenian flag on the map, on the world map. Now it's been 12 years now we are in Lebanon, and Lebanon was the hub of GCC countries.
Yeah.
So this is how they got into the Armenian food.
Yeah.
And GCC countries love the spices and flavors. So if you want Armenian flavors are refined, and you have from each dishes you have different flavors, and this is what makes us popular and wanted in the GCC also.
Yeah, okay.
And if you come to Meirig, you can find, if there is one person from GCC, you can find it in Meirig.
Yeah.
And plus you have a lot of European, because when you come to Lebanon, first night you go to eat Lebanese food.
Yeah.
Second night, okay, usually comes to our Meirig, because Meirig is the Levantine style, you know, they have your meza style, but different tastes and refined ways. So you're still in the same ambiance with different food.
Yeah, very good. So, I mean, you talked about people from the Gulf coming here, that were coming here, who've tasted your food. So, I mean, is word of mouth a really good, an advertising tool for restaurants like you?
It's the strongest advertisement tools because Meirig, we didn't have any sign saying Meirig till last year.
Yeah.
It's been 11 years that Meirig, no signs.
No sign on the restaurant?
No sign on the restaurant.
Yeah.
So you have to turn and search the place. So it was really word of mouth.
Yeah.
It's the best way to advertise a restaurant. It's people who loves it, tells another, who tells another. And this is by reference.
Excellent. I know that one of our reporters is interviewing at the minute about women, because you have a lot of women working in yours. I'm not going to ask you about that.
Okay.
People need to read our magazine if they want to find out what she has to say, because they employ a lot of women in the kitchen, and in the restaurant, which is in the UK where I'm from, it's usual, but here in Lebanon it's unusual. There's a lot of men in this trade. Why do you think that is?
Well, the kitchen is a man's world in Lebanon. First of all, because you have tough hours, long hours to work. And women back then, it's not very much appreciated that women comes late at home alone. What we've done is in the central kitchen, we've found work for women that cannot work anything else. You know, they are mothers, they are not educated, they are not, they are just love cook. You know, like the passionate cook. They are not chefs. So this is what, and plus central kitchen, so it's from 8 till 5, and the bus takes them. So it's much better and much convenient for them to work.
Yeah.
Now we have in the center